do you see, obviously it's a bit of a different shift, is recycling going to be a big issue for copper, or you think that's something that's
it's always been there. I mean, that is such a important and prevalent part of the industry that copper theft is a big deal. In one way, it's a measure of how hot copper is the number of headlines and stories you read about copper thieves and wires and cables disappearing from places. So that's always been there. And sure, you can recycle more, but the amount of copper that we need, it's not on the surface of the earth. I remember somebody, this was not in the most recent run up. I think this was maybe a year and a half or 2 years ago, when people were not talking about AI so much, but they were talking about the electric cars and how we were going to need something like by 2060, when the whole world is supposed to be electrified and the last internal combustion engine is turned off forever. Supposedly by then we need something like 5x more copper than we have now. And somebody was asking this person from an environmental group, where's that going to come from? And the answer was, oh, well, we just recycle. And you cannot go from 1x to 5x by recycling. You've got to mine the stuff somewhere. And the pipeline of projects big enough to matter to do this, it's not bone dry, but I'd say it's down to a drip. There are one or two really big world-class discoveries that everybody knows who they are out there right now, but those were decades in the making. And the next one, not even on the horizon. So yeah, I'm really bullish. And no, higher prices, sure, that will encourage more recycling, but that's not going to flood the market with recycled copper. We just need more than we have on the surface of the planet.